Hi folks, welcome to RJA Impact. Today we're going to continue to talk about the Kristin Smart court case. In particular, there were a couple of witnesses that appeared on Friday just after the Smart family members had appeared. Kristin Smart, the Cal Poly freshman, went missing 26 years ago, and last year Paul and Ruben Flores were arrested in connection with her murder. Paul has been accused of her murder and his father Ruben accused of helping Paul cover up the crime. So as noted, Friday we heard from two of Kristin Smart's contemporary students at Cal Poly. Vanessa Shields took the stand. Shields became friends with Kristin at the Cal Poly, and Shields said she had seen Paul Flores out and about on campus, but it wasn't until a party a few weeks before Kristin's disappearance that they had any interaction. In fact, Shields actually lived only about 2 doors away from Kristin in Muir Hall. Anyway, she recalled how Flores attempted to make small talk with them, that is Vanessa and Kristin. She said it was awkward and she was immediately unsettled by him, although Smart was extremely polite to him. But throughout the party, Shields said Flores began staring at Smart. It left me feeling very uncomfortable, unsettled, very uneasy, Shields said. The staring was very intent on Kristin. At 19, we just thought, that guy is creepy. Shields also recalls Flores staring at Smart at another party. It's a feeling I've always had, Shields said. That feeling got more validated as years went on. After the party, Smart told Shields she was not interested in Paul Flores at all. Shields said Paul was socially awkward and not Kristin's type, which she described as more athletic and good-looking. The last time Shields actually saw Smart was on the Friday morning before she went missing, and she went missing on the Sunday of that weekend. Shields said she left on Friday to spend Memorial Day weekend in San Diego, and the couple had planned to catch up when Shields returned on Monday night, according to her testimony. When she did return, Smart was not there, and there were key items that were still in her dorm, including her makeup, hairbrush, and other basic items she said she would not travel or go far away without taking. Shields added that Smart wouldn't have left without telling anyone. She was very vocal about any plans she might have had, Shields said. Realising something was wrong, Shields and a few others went to the RA and contacted the CPPD shortly thereafter. Messick then stepped up and questioned how Shields was able to recognise years later that whoever the creepy guy was Flores. Shields said a photo she saw of him after Smart's disappearance reminded her, given the general uneasiness around his behaviour as well as from the previous incidents. Sanger asked her why she was interviewed by the FBI in 1999, but not by the SLO Sheriff's Department until February 2022. She had been expecting their call for a long time, she said. Why didn't she tell anyone that Paul Flores was the creepy guy at the parties? She said she told all her friends, her family, and anyone she spoke to after Kristin's disappearance. Kendra Coed. It was at the house party off campus on Memorial Day 1996 when Cuesta College student Kendra Coed said she saw Kristin Smart fall over in the hallway with another student, Paul Flores, standing over her. Coed said Smart was unstable, not sober, even though she didn't see her drinking. Coed helped Kristin up and led her outside. She told Smart to stay away from Flores. Smart went missing after that night. I was uncomfortable with the interaction. After my previous experience with him that same evening, I was uncomfortable with his behaviour towards her, Coed said. Now we got into this when she discussed arriving at the party. Coed had apparently gone around asking if anyone had gum, and in doing so she met Paul Flores. After talking for a little time, Flores started to kiss her without any consent. Apparently someone at the party yelled, "Get a room," and she pushed Paul away. Coed then followed Flores to his car for some gum, where she said Flores grabbed her arms and kissed her again. She pushed him off and went inside, telling her friends that Flores was strange. It was after this incident when Coed saw Flores standing over Smart, and when she fell over at the party, and this is when she told Kristin to stay away from that guy. A couple of hours later, Coed saw Smart lying down on the driveway outside another house and asked if she needed a ride home. However, Smart declined, saying she already had a ride. Now, we've heard this story already from co-ed because she's been featured in the Chris Lambert Your Own Backyard podcast. After her initial testimony, we had Robert Sanger for the defence take his turn, and co-ed's connection to the podcast was brought up. He tried in several ways and multiple times to get co-ed to state that the podcast was directed at getting Paul Flores convicted for the crime. Co-ed said she could not speak on Lambert's behalf. Interestingly, Sanger asked Kendra why she didn't tell the Cal Poly police in 1996 everything that she has just testified to. She said she did and responded that she didn't know how much of her story that Detective Mike Kennedy wrote down over the phone. What did you have to drink? She was asked. Well, we went to the 7-Eleven, got some Slurpees and put rum in them, she replied. As a final two questions, Messick then asked Kendra if she kissed anyone that night. She did not. Was the way Kristin Smart dressed unusual for that time in San Luis Obispo? No, she replied. And that was it for the week. The trial commenced this week and I'll try to include a midweek update to keep you all up to date. Don't forget to subscribe, like and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out. Bye for now.